I was hoping that the next time I would be coming on here to give any sort of updates would be with some great news on how I was able to find a manufacturer and how things are well underway, but unfortunately that's just not the case. The manufacturer I was talking to, we got through to the very last stages, paying for the invoice for the sample. The communication was really good. The prices were a little bit higher compared to what I've seen on the internet, but I know that what I'm asking for is a little bit more on the expensive side. The fabrics I'm looking for, they are natural fabrics, 100% cotton, linen, or a mix of them. The techniques I'm requesting are a little bit more complex, and I need more experienced people who would be able to execute that. So I understand all of that. It's fine. I'm willing to pay higher prices if that's the case for better quality. However, the reason why we didn't go through and this kind of stopped there for the time being at least is because there were lots of things added onto the invoice which I didn't realize would be added, even though the communication up to that point was really good, as I mentioned before. For example, in terms of transaction fee, there was a $45 transaction fee added on there, would be charged from their bank. And then, okay, I thought, right, that's a charge that they incur, maybe there's no way of getting around it. So we'll do it as a one-off, we'll see next time, depending on the quality of the samples that they send. And then once my husband went to make the transaction, our bank was charging a similar fee because we're making an international payment. So I would essentially end up making a payment of around $80 just for the transaction itself, which just seems mad, especially when I hear some of the prices that people pay. They literally pay $80 for the sample itself. Not to mention that there would be VAT added on top. They also added their own VAT, which I found a little bit strange because everywhere I look is saying that VAT should not be charged where item is sent from, because you would be essentially paying VAT in the UK. But this is a mammoth, and I've tried researching a little bit and I just get lost. Anyway, so these are some of the elements on there which didn't quite make sense, and that's even before thinking about UK VAT or taxes, also transport. So I'm disheartened, disappointed, and it's one of those moments where it's just pushing through. And any suggestions on how to cope with this, any suggestions on how to deal with the added fees, let me know.